So, quick little review of something I picked up pretty much on a whim the other day. Just it was there, and I thought, yeah, go on there. And that is Battle Pack Sideswipe. Transformers Prime RID, blah blah blah. You know what I'm talking about. This little guy, and he's a nice enough little guy. I mean, you can see where corners have been cut. You know, like this again should be red, but whatever. You know, all the writing's there, the colours are there. The colour matches throughout, unlike the Warrior version. But yeah, he's a nice little guy. I mean, no rocket, no rewards for guessing how he transforms, within reason. But you know, he's a nice little guy. Does come with accessories, shall we say? Mainly it's this. It's just some big stupid clawy, grabby, possible gun, whatever your imagination decides it is, and you can peg it on top. Doesn't really want to go in there, but you can do it, and that looks suitably ridiculous, so let's take that off. Size comparison, just because it's what I had lying around at the time. That's the Legion class Underbite. So he's what, the new Legends scale. Pardon me, sorry, I really apologise about that. My voice has just gone horrible the last couple of days. There he is. Bombshell. Or Bomb Shark, or whatever they call him, can't remember. So, yeah, he's about their Legion class kind of size, or Legends, or whatever they're calling them these days. And me. So, transformation. What you do is basically pull the back up, but you got to kind of wriggle it, because these just about tab in. Right, see there? They just about tab into the toes, or heels, or whatever. So you just got to kind of wriggle that loose, bring it over, flip the toes up, and they'll pop down these little heels as well. See there? Nice little touch. I mean, you can do them individually, who cares? Okay. And you get this. There, it's done. What do you think? No, not quite. And you get this, and you just bring it up. And then you got to try and pull the whole windscreen part all the way up. These pieces tab into by the wheels. A little bit sticking out by the wheel there. And then these pieces, these little angled pieces here, sort of tab into the back there. Not the easiest things in the world to get out, but there you go. Oh man, my voice. Then you just gotta pull the arms out, which tab, that big massive tab there, into the side there. Okay? Arm out, arm out. Then on ball joints, you just bring this whole assembly down. And down, and the arms are on the ball joints, you just turn them. Split the legs. There you go. Pardon me. That is a passable little sideswipe. Look at him. He's not bad at all. I mean, alright, he's got this thing just hanging off the back, which is floppy as anything, but whatever. And these joints feel a little bit looser than I would like them, but, you know, it's not like he falls over, so he's not bad. And again, you get the silly weapon thing. One thing I've done is this piece is actually supposed to slide around there, which is to say that. But if you do that, this peg won't be able to peg in robot mode, vehicle mode. So I've taken it off and just about got it to peg on there. It's not official or anything, it's just the only way I've found you can do it. Then you get the handle, and he can hold it. On me. And it looks silly, and it's massively heavy, and I don't know what it's supposed to be for. I'll be honest with you, I don't know. But as silly and stupid and all the rest of it as it is, this does something else. but we'll do a quick little size comparison for you. Chop Shop. So he's... Oh, that's weird, he's a bit big. Is he slightly bigger than the Legends? I don't know. Pardon me. However, I will say one thing. This morning, literally, I saw on Cybertron.com or BWTF.com, their Facebook, they showed pictures, and they made a Legends, whatever it is, size. They finally made Kickback, or they're making Kickback. Happy days, boys and girls. Happy, happy days. Anyway, back to the review at hand. Yeah, this thing. This now comes to bits. So we'll start off with the bit we already did. That just slides onto that middle piece there. Goes there. This piece just pegs in there. These pieces just peg into the side there. Little hole. You end up with that. And these just about pegged together. End up with these two pieces. And same with this side. But come on. Whereas this one's got 2, this one's got 3. And you end up with all this mess. Guess what? It goes on him. Armour. Whoa. Yeah, whatever. Start at the feet. You get these pieces, you can swap these around, it doesn't matter. Peg, peg, hole, hole. Okay? God damn, my voice. Okay. Then do these bits. I like to put the 2 on the right arm and the 3 on the left. Don't know why, just do. And they just peg into the holes there with the 2 pegs they've got. This, it's got a slight raised piece there. You can just see underneath. And you can't really see, yeah, just about there. That basically fits into the loop in here. It's like the donut sort of hollow inside the tyre there. I think you can do it either side, but again, I tend to put it on the left side. So you get that, kind of a G2 Sideswipe spiky tyre. Bit of a forced homage, but whatever. And this pegs into the chest with those 2 massive holes there. And you can flip up the middle bit and it turns into a mask. How exciting for us. And this just goes in his hand as a mace. So yeah, he gets claws, but then he can't really use them because you've given him a massive mace. You can just about lift all this up and peg it in there, but then because it sits like that, everything ends up hanging off the back. Doesn't really look very good. But the armour, it's got a kind of samurai feel, especially around the helmet. Yeah, kind of samurai vibe, kind of the plated samurai armour on the body and the leg. Yeah, it's got a nice enough little vibe to it, but if it start catching on each other, and if you move the arms certain ways, it will wriggle the chest piece loose because it doesn't like being touched. It's not amazing, but it's a nice enough little gimmick. It's, you know, fine, but I don't think it should be something that you sell the figure on. But wait, kids, that's not all. In this set, you got something that I was possibly more excited for than this guy. But hang on, nope. We shall quickly do size comparison. That's him with his warrior class version. So he's pretty small. And I'd say him without all the armour and stuff is probably better coloured and looks more like the series. But with all the kibble on the back and just, he's probably better still. But he's a fun little thing. He's very simple. He gets the armour and stuff, which is a nice little touch. So it's whatever you want. Either you want one to interact with your other guys, or you want something that's just kind of neat to mess around with while you're sitting around watching telly or something. Take your pick. But again, as I was saying, he wasn't on his own in the pack. He also came with... I was going to try and find something massive and cool and go, haha, he comes with that, and completely fake you out, but I failed. He came with this little guy. Decepticon Anvil. Who, considering he's all spiky and stuff, and there's a massive hole there, kind of makes me look like he's supposed to be a mace head. Especially considering it's called Anvil, which is an anvil blacksmith thing. Big metal lump used for hammering things against. Ooh, you can do that. Or can you? Don't know if you're supposed to. Nope, no, you're not supposed to. So, he's got this massive hole in him, which makes me think that there should be something you can do with it, but there doesn't appear to be. So, yeah, he's a weird little lump. And you transform him by splitting this, open it up, and it folds down his legs and everything. And then you get these pieces, and you have to fold them down yourself. And they become his little toes. And that's Anvil. He looks like a grumpy little fellow with his stubby little arms, with hands that can hold things, but nothing to hold. Weird, like, really big bat-like ears. You can see just there. He's got these massive wings, which again look like they should do things, but don't. And he can't move in any way, so he's just standing there. Just... stand. He's not that exciting, to be honest with you. I was like, oh yeah, I can get another one of these guys. Awesome. You know, Cyclone Minicon, Decepticon. Awesome, I'll get one. And he's not very good. Disappointing. Let's go in with his brothers. Go there for a sec. Oh, useless. Useless, useless, useless. This is back. Backtrack. And Hammer Strike, I believe that was called. So if we get them all together, let's bring the camera down a bit, bear me. He seems really small because they've wasted a lot of the mass on these little wings. He seems really small. He very much feels like something that's fallen out of Bakugan. I know a lot of people have said it about these guys, but him, because I mean, you can wriggle his arms, you can wriggle his arms, you can, you know, mess about with this a little bit, not massively, but you can. But him, there's nothing you can do with him. I mean, I appreciate he's probably just a repaint of one of the guys they're going to release later on. And he's going to come with all the glowing armour stuff that these Minicon guys come with. Maybe that'll make him interesting, but for now, there's nothing to him. But that being said, turning back into his Cyclone mode, Yeah, ball mode, mate. Let's just call it what it is. Ball mode. Turning back into that. Overload. You can plug him in and fire him, and he has got the slot, and you can. Where is it? There we go. I've done this before. So there you go. You can plug him in. So, you know. Come on. There we go. And you'll just have to fly after him because there's now no place to peg you in. I wish you had like another couple here, or you know, just one more there or something. Even if they're like on the side might work. I'm not sure how you'd mod it. I mean, you could put one on there each, you could put one on there. I mean, I'm not confident with ripping these things apart and, you know, cutting and gluing and, you know, all this kind of stuff. I'm not confident enough to do that, but, you know, if you just tab another one there, or there possibly, on top there, wherever it is. Shame, 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 shame. But anyway, so let's get back to the main attractions. Get my stupid weapon back. I think you gotta get the wings like all the way out. So it's Transformers, Prime, RID, Battle Pack, Sideswipe, and Anvil. He's pretty good, he's a bit eh. So, I shall be ugly, I shall be wretched, and I shall catch all of you in the next one. Massive bye. I don't know where I was going with that one, I'll be honest. Later.